What's going on, friends? Welcome back to another episode of Coaster Monkey Studios here in Shenaniganilandia. Now, you're probably wondering, what the hell is that? So, Sur'fs Schnacks and Stuff is our food and IPS or in-park services locations, right? So what we've done is we've kind of taken the ideology of Hershey Park and their entire setup for exit, and we've created something similar, right? So there is the store and exit, there is the restaurant exit, and then there's this outdoor bar patio section, right? And the only way to get into the outdoor bar patio section is you got to go through like a gate, right? So that's what we've done here. We've kind of taken the whole tiki vibe. We created a tiki bar, which I think is awesome. An outdoor bar, and we've set up a vendor inside of it, which is great. We'll show you what it's all about, and we'll show you what we have on the workshop that we created in this particular build, and you guys can download yourselves for your own personal games. So let's get cracking, hey? So as we walk into Sur'fs Schnacks and Schnacks, Sur'fs Schnacks and Stuff. Try saying that 3 times fast. You'll see, you know, we roll in. We've got our tiki entry here, which I think is fun. We're going to clean up this pathing, so don't worry about that. We've got some ideas for kind of what's going in that back corner there. As a guest, you come up the stairs, and the first thing you're greeted with is our Sur'fs Tiki Tavi. Really excited about this one. It was a fun build, and what we've done is we've created a lot of these pieces. So I think first and foremost, if you look at the theming, it's 100% resort theming. We've taken all of the resort elements and kind of built it out. We created tiki stools. Shut up. Which I love the tiki stools. And as you swing around, you can see we built the vendor into the bar here. And she can just swipe away. Guests come up. They make their purchases, which is super fun. And then as we swing around, you can see we start to have some things under here, like what is going on back there, right? So the first thing we built, which I love, is this here. So this is our draft setup. We've got 12 beers on tap if you're into them. And then we also created these bottles for down here as well. So you've got a bunch of bottles. We've got bags clipping, so we're gonna fix that. And then we made a couple of fridges over here too. This is actually just some underwater diving pieces that we turned into a fridge, a couple of fridges. And then under here we've just got a bunch of clutter and a clutter bag up there, just kind of creating this entire space. And if you notice, look up, there are fans. That is right. So we made tiki fans, and you can find this tiki bar and these tiki fans on the workshop. Definitely go check it out. They're super fun. They do exactly what they need to do. They are the new programmable rotating moving pieces. And what we did is we attached the fan blades to it. We threw the tiki pieces on it, and we made it feel tiki, right? So we love that. Oh, look, there's a guest right now making a purchase. Hey, what's up, dude? I hope you're enjoying your stay here. Thank you so much. I know we don't have any rides yet, but give us some time. On this side of the bar here, you see we've got a bunch of pub tables all set up. These can also be found on the workshop, which is great. And then we've got Homegirl over here. She's living her best life. Thank you so much for being my guinea pig. And we'll get down there in a second. I'll show you all that down there as well. But these pub tables can be found on the workshop as well. And then this side over here, we got some more pub tables. We put sails up to cover from the sun. And then we've got these awesome surfboard tables. Check these out. These are wild, right? Love them. They're on the workshop as well. It looks like I got to make 1 or 2 edits, and I might have forgotten to put some legs on this table over here. So we're just going to update that workshop item. Sure, we'll get that cleaned up. We'll send that out to the workshop for you guys. But there's a bunch of fun stuff there. As far as this is concerned, this is kind of the full layout. And again, it's fully walkable. This bar is fully usable for our guests, and it brings us right into our exterior. So you've got to walk through the gate to get in and out of this section. We love all of this, right? You guys saw all of this in our last episode. If you haven't seen the last episode yet, definitely go check it out. I kind of walk through all of this stuff, but it really sets the vibe for this tiki kind of Lost Island-ish. I'm thinking we're leaning Lost Island kind of feel for this this park, which will be great. Coming around down here, and I'll show you some of the other things he did. So this is all path that's built out with the new pathing tool, which is fantastic. We'll cut through here, and then here's our employee area here with some stuff. We're gonna have to, as we build more stuff out, figure out what would be an employee area back here that we can make. Back over here, the underside. Now what we've done is we've actually stuck our pool water cleaner and our generator underneath this walkway. How cool is that? We may turn this into some more storage here. I haven't really decided yet, but we'll figure that out. And I think my favorite part about this build isn't even all of this stuff. It's when it turns night. Check this out. Now that is a vibe. Do you see that right now? First off, look at that. Look at that lighting. Ah, stunning. But it just looks so good. I'm like, what? Fantastic. The vendors, I thought this was interesting. They have their own light, which creates a massive amount of light. So you've got to balance that out if you're sticking it into something like this. Like you see this here. So we added inside of our tiki lamps just some floods across the top to help balance that lighting out, because it was definitely it was blown out. Like there's no other way to put it. That was blown out there. Yeah, so this is our build. You can find the surfboards on the workshop. You can find the tiki hut on the workshop. You can find the fans on the workshop. It is all there for you to download. And the way the videos are going to work from this point on is we're going to take the first half of the video and we're going to show you everything that we did. And the second half of the video is going to be the build time lapse. So if you want to stick around to build time lapse, you're more than welcome to check it out. But yeah, that's the build. Check out my stuff on the workshop. And if you like this stuff, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, you're more than welcome to join us on lives. We do lives every day or every other day. You're going to see a lot of lives coming down the pipeline. But until the next one, friends, keep on building.